Kajingdon ki jaka sumar Haman ki district kan wanra Shibun ki jingkerku khamtam ha ki jaka nong kendong bat halor kene lala ru ban pen phalang na kajingkran Menteri rangba ka jalau Konrad Gesangma ha ka sngi bo lej ban ple pat ba ya ka Rural Health Center ha Myrīaw ka badon ha East and West Khasi Hills district. Haba ajingkran Menteri rangba ha ka khanru tari ukala lengkot arhaja arpusan ula pentip bai ka Myrīaw Rural Health Center lebih pisa da ka Chief Minister's Special Rural Development Fund ha ka mang tingka ka ba laipupra point pra lak tingka bat ka ba an sepelachu kumba laipupra lak ai. Kani ka jaka sumar ban pet ya kumba arpway tali kisnong bat an Pyniaid ya ka da ka Dr. H.G. Roberts Hospital Shillong. Menteri rangba uloang baka tenat ka kot ka khia ka de ka wei na ki tenat ka ba don jing e bha ha ka jella bolo pentep ru baka sarkar ka lamang pisa ka ba he tam na ka banta ka kot ka khia ka balong khandai percent na ka mang tingka.
Welcome. I'm Dr. Mark. Okay. So this is our waiting list, and this is where we should. And this is our room with the waiting warmer.
I'm happy to inform you that our government spends 9% of its budget on health sector. To give it in perspective of the nation, the Meghalaya government is the highest spender in terms of percentage of the budget in the entire country. So 9% is what we spend, which is the highest compared to any other state in the country. And that is reflective of our commitment towards the people of our state and towards the health sector. In the last 7 years, many areas, including important infrastructural interventions in upgradation of equipments, interventions in terms of additional manpower, intervention even in terms of different policy matters have been taken, which has transformed the health sector to a large extent. I remember 2018, Meghalaya had the highest rate in terms of maternal mortality. We were having over 220 deaths per lakh in maternal mortality, which was double that of the country, which was at 113 per lakh. And I'm happy to inform you that in a matter of few years, because this maternal mortality has been there for quite some time, but in matter of few years, to be precise about 4 years of intervention, we were able to reduce our maternal mortality by 50%. And today, Meghalaya is at the national average. Similarly, even in infant mortality, we have seen a drop of close to 40%. And this has not just happened because of routine exercises. This has happened because there have been specific, innovative interventions, investments, expenditures and spending in the health sector which have led to this achievement that the government has had. In terms of medication, in medicines, I'm happy to inform you that Meghalaya is one of the few states which maintains an online system to keep a record of how much medicine, which medicine is available at any given time in any sub-center, PHC, CHC or civil hospital. We have a website, a portal, which gives us real-time information about every medicine available, and it is available to the public. It is not an administrative portal. It is a public portal any citizen can see how much medicine is available in any sub-center, any PHC, any CHC. And earlier, what used to require our doctors used to require indenting of medicines, which used to take 6 months to process and supply, has now been made online. And within matter of days and maximum a week to 10 days, the medicines that are indented are supplied to the necessary centers throughout the state. And because of this intervention, the procurement cost for medicines has dropped by more than 46% in the last 5 years. And this is money saved, which is then further invested into the different needs of the medical and the health sector. I have many numbers to share with you, but because of the paucity of time, I may not be able to go into all the details. But slowly and steadily, we are working towards improving the health sector in our state. And having said that, what is important to note today is that government can do and is trying to do all possible measures to improve the health sector. But we need the support of society. We need the support of our churches, our organizations, and different stakeholders to be able to reach out in a much more faster and efficient way to the grassroots level. And that is why when Reverend Myrīaw had approached me to support this particular rural health center, I was happy to support it from my Chief Minister's Special Development Fund. I am aware, as was mentioned by Shri K.W. Marbanyang, the Administrative Officer, that the amount that was requested was 77 lakhs from my Chief Minister's Special Development Fund. I just wanted to share, I could not sanction the entire amount at that point in time. But you will be happy to know that the sanction I made for 38 lakhs 85,000 was the highest I have made under the CM-SDF scheme. No other scheme has received an amount of 38 lakhs because the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund is more of a gap fund where projects amounting to 5 lakhs, 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs are supported, and this has to be distributed throughout the state. I'm happy to tell you that the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund has reached almost every nook and corner of the state. It is one of the most efficient schemes, the most impactful schemes, I must say. And it's not because we are doing it, but because it really is reaching to nooks and corners of our state, and we are being able to help. And today's program and this building, I call it a building because it is yet to become a hospital, a healthcare center. It will become a healthcare center when the activities start. But this building is a living example of that. And I am very happy to see that the funds have been utilized in such an efficient manner. And as requested by Reverend S.S. Myrīaw, as well as our administrative officer, I am happy to announce that the rest of the 50% I would be happy to release. The 38 lakhs, the additional amount will be released, and I would request my team to kindly take note and do the necessary paperwork for it.
Habatin, pej bahagi kishab plus F.
Ka plus F?
Hakabam bangibam dunaki eki bataye kamet. Namar kata habathiru atau khau kamlu ka umpnyang kadut pej ya kishab plus F haka jingsom. Yaki nutrient kumki vitamin bat ka ayan la icon diat bat ka bathau bha kam khta ai ka dur jingki marbam ka jing mat lani ka rukom shed yaki.
Balehi banai kita.
Kadon ka we ka jing mentoy ba kongsan. ka kot ka khia ka nutrition bakam bha ka jing im bakam bha pendon kam daki mar ba modon ka sharp plus f menta kasni
Lawan Ra Shafi Lingba ko office jong Commissionerate of Food Safety Meghalaya